Every single move is like rolling dice on a board.
Yeah.
See too many brothers get 25 from the boys. I'd rather see all of them.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Scott. To the far left of me, it's my player partner.
Shaine.
Right next to me today, man. Live from the kitchen. Live from the stew. Man, the one and only, man, Mr. Kam Wilkerson, man.
What's up? This way.
Yeah, we right here. We got that camera right here. Hey, we got to get live claps for camera.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Here we go. Here we go, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Man.
Very tired, but I'm good. I'm alive and well.
Wednesday, hump day.
Hump day.
Yes, sir. What'd you do today?
Man, so I woke up. Y'all want like my day?
Yeah, just like today. Since you said today was like a tiring day for you.
Today was a long day. So I did like my normal little routine. I woke up probably like 6:37 before like the sunrise. Prayed. I go on a walk every morning.
Okay.
It's cold as shit. And then went back in, had a smoothie.
What's in the smoothie?
Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. I got my protein, like cranberry juice, orange juice.
So berry
juice.
blast.
Basically.
Berry
Blast.
Basically. And then got to it really. Had to be at my client's house by 11.
Oh, what do you do? I know we talking like we just.
Oh yeah,
what do
facts.
you do? Yeah,
facts.
right.
Why am I here?
Yeah.
I'm a private chef for a player on the Mavericks. And I'm a chef in general, but then I also have a partnership with Dream Cafe, so check them out as well.
What does a partnership entail?
So my partnership with Dream entails me making meal preps for their clients and my clients. Basically, how it was proposed to me, they needed someone to help them get into the meal prep game, and I needed a bigger kitchen for expansion, so it kind of just worked out like that.
Shout out for shout out, basically.
Basically, yeah.
You scratch my back off, scratch yours. Fantastic.
On me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Continue with your day, though. I want to hear you, because it started out great. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a routine. I try to stay to my routine, man.
Yeah.
It makes it easy. But, so yeah, I got to my client's house around 11, because, you know, they have a game today, so normally that's the days I go there earlier than later. Got right to it, cooked the game day meal.
What was on today's plate?
For my client, miso salmon and shrimp. White rice, broccoli. That's like the normal game day. He only eats salmon and shrimp. And then for his girl, and they have like it's a word for what this woman does. She kind of like watches their kid.
Okay.
And I made them like a 6-cheese rigatoni pasta.
I think,
bro, that's a life.
them the noodles Drake be talking about.
Bro, I don't.
Yeah.
Bro, 6 cheese
Yeah,
rigatoni.
Yeah, I think
lasagna, fam.
short rib with the
Bro, I'm
he said
going-
something on that on middle of the ocean.
Bro, I'm going straight to sleep. The crash couch is really the.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I made that
crazy.
exactly when he said that.
Yeah,
for sure.
He was making that probably when he said that.
Probably.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. But
Man, I'm hungry right now.
Thinking about that.
Yeah. So okay,
we was chilling. Yeah.
Okay, man.
But it was cool. So I probably was over there till like I got there at 11. I probably was there till 2, which is a little long, but that's because me and bro was chilling. Cause they had a late tip off today.
Yeah, I think it was 8 today, right?
Yeah, so he got to like watch a movie and like take a nap, which you don't always get to do that. So me and him was talking shit, and then you want to know who we was talking about? I got like the funniest shit. That Knicks photo of the players with their girls.
Oh man, have you seen that picture?
That shit.
Oh yeah.
I ain't
He
gonna lie.
sent it to me.
Yeah.
That shit was
bad.
crazy. And I was like, but why would the Knicks? Because I was telling his girl how, because she was asking me if I had seen it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, I can say his name, Theo.
Yeah.
His girl is white.
Okay.
And so she was asking me that I seen it. And I was like, yeah, I seen it, but and I was like, it's pretty bad because she heard about it. She hadn't seen it on Twitter yet, and I was like, yeah, like, you look, it's pretty bad. And I was like, I'm not telling you like it's bad because of like what's the picture. I just bad because people are dumbasses.
Yeah.
And so me and her and him, we were just talking about how stupid that shit was.
Yeah.
For a while, we was talking about this shit for a while.
Yeah, it just looked like
a prom picture.
Prom pic, bro. It's like nothing.
And it looked forced.
Yeah, like not even like the like girls, like all being white girls and there being some black dudes on there, but like like it looking like for y'all to be a professional squad, it look like it's the winter ball. Like at
that's
what I'm saying. Like for their Christmas, I don't know. It just looked forced.
It looked forced.
It was forced. They don't like each other,
bro. We in New York, bro. We in New York.
They like each other,
but like the Knicks stuff, bro. Come on,
it's
bro.
bad. It's not good.
On,
they like it's just they probably didn't want to do that. Like they probably just want to like be posted up. They probably just want to chill. I mean, these people that they be on camera and video all the time.
All the time. So it's like, bro, I'm out here with my girl. I'm already with somebody.
Like,
They're not passing me the ball right now. Like, bro, come on, fam. Come on, bro.
You said we already the Knicks.
Oh, no, we already the Knicks for real. Like, come on, bro.
It's bad.
Bro, everybody get excited to come here and play us.
No need. That's it.
Hey, but yeah. Anyway,
I'm
getting sidetracked. But so yeah, I probably was there till 2.
Okay.
I went back home, took a nap, worked out, and then got ready for the game. Which I had to run a couple errands, did that, and came to the game, and then came here.
Wow, that's a long day. That's
busy.
a great day.
And it's still going.
I ain't gonna lie, and it really was supposed to be a lot longer. And I had a meeting. The meeting I have tomorrow, it got moved. It was today, and I moved that to tomorrow because that was gonna be a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna be especially like because it's kind of like
I be having days like that though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, you sound like you got
that.
a lot of you got a lot going on for real.
But that's why I take that break.
Yeah,
because like I don't know, because he probably because you follow me, but I went through like a period where I wasn't sleeping for weeks.
Damn,
like weeks, and like I'm just like a couple weeks ago I just got back sleeping.
So
what made you
consistent?
So is that like anxiety? Is that like just like pressure? Like,
bro,
what do you think that is?
It's a lot. Well, I guess it could be a lot of reasons. Because all right, so like boom, I've been like diagnosed with like severe anxiety and depression for like 2.5 years, almost going 3. And so like when I first got it, like I was oversleeping. I'm not a person who sleeps in.
Yeah, me either.
So like when my mom was like, damn, like, it was like a month period where I was just sleeping in to like 10.
Yeah.
And for me, sleeping in is like to 8.
Yeah,
That's sleeping in like 7, 8 is sleeping in. So she was like, she knew some shit was up, and so I ended up going to like get diagnosed and all that shit and everything. And so like normally like the anxiety part fucks up my sleep, like not sleeping enough, and the depression part will fuck up my sleep. I'll sleep too long.
Yeah,
and it's like not in between sometimes.
Yeah,
but I think for the issue why I wasn't sleeping, it started like. So I went down to Houston for homecoming, like the last weekend of October. It started the week before that.
Okay.
And so around that time, I had, cause like, even though I'll tell you I'm on a 2-month fast from like smoking and drinking. Before then, I had already started cutting down my smoking a lot, like from what I used to. I don't know if you know, niggas used to smoke a lot, like an egregious amount, like an ungodly amount. Like, I hate it. I hate that I was even doing that shit, but. I cut whenever you cut down from smoking weed, your dreams get crazy. I don't know if you know that.
No,
them hoes get insane.
Yeah, like it start going. Yeah,
and so at the time, bro, like I had a crazy dream of some shit that I should not have had a dream of.
Yeah,
I can't like on some shit I can't even speak of.
Yeah,
and like that
crash out here.
From that point on, that shit fucked my sleep up so bad, and. That started it. I think I had certain shit going on in my life and anxiety and shit like that. And I had a situation that happened probably a week into this happening that made it worse.
Okay.
They continued it for 3 weeks.
So it's a pile-on effect at this point. It's a lot of stuff just piling
From the top of November on, it's probably the most shit that's happened in the entire year for me. It's happened in this month and a half.
Damn.
Like, as far as good and bad shit, but
it's just a lot of shit.
Everything.
It's just a lot of waves.
Because I don't know, like, when niggas think anxiety it's not all bad shit. It's just like, anxiety is like, for me at least, is not feeling anything sometimes to going from that to feeling everything at once. Yeah. Like, good shit and bad shit.
Oh,
I never heard of anxiety in that way.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Cause like, I'll be chilling.
Yeah.
And then I know where I'll be thinking of some shit. I also think I have, like, the reason I have depression is because I have undiagnosed ADHD. Because as you can see, I'll flip through conversations like this.
No, man.
And it's hard for me to focus.
I think I was just talking probably too much. I probably got that too, low key.
A lot of people do. Because people don't go get tested. Like, if someone doesn't tell you have something up, why would you go get tested?
Yeah, they were telling me to go get tested because like I was just talking a lot. I wasn't like a bad kid. I was just talking.
And I'll say this: I didn't understand a lot of shit till I went to Green Hill and find out like they niggas will check you.
Go Hornets.
Shout out to them. But until like them niggas will check you for shit, bro. Like when you a kid,
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like niggas did not have that growing up. Like
No
where they
way.
would check you for like certain mental shit.
Yeah.
And that's why they even have like a grade called primer. So if you're not mentally ready,
we kind of
sometimes.
just it's kind of like a little G League.
But
Mm-hmm.
a G League for grade school for real.
Yeah,
That ass.
okay.
And so, but either way, that's what was like fucking up my sleep. And like at the time, like I had like a therapist, but like that nigga is so booked up, like I wouldn't able to get an appointment to him like from like November until next year.
Do you think therapy works?
For different people, for different things, I think like the term works is like you have expectations and doesn't meet those expectations. My thing is with therapy, I don't think you should have expectations going into it.
You should just
It's because I think everyone needs to go to therapy. Everyone needs to talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking that therapy's supposed to like fix all your problems, then it's never going to work.
Nah,
That
bro.
makes sense.
Like you have to go do
that's
work.
just that open book.
It's basically you want to talk to someone. They're going to tell you certain things, and you have to either accept those things they're telling you, and that you have to work on certain things, or you not. And if you not coming in there ready to accept things, like y'all watch. So my favorite show is The Sopranos.
Yeah, shout out to Tony.
Shout out Tony. So you seen
Yeah,
like,
like
you know
how that work. I'm in therapy too as well, so like
Exactly.
I know what you're saying.
And so the reason why certain people, normally like psychopaths or people who are like killers, it don't work for them is because they use therapy to stroke their ego.
Yeah,
When in reality, you're supposed to be trying to kill your ego when
Yeah.
you go in there. You know what I'm saying? And so you go through the 6 seasons of the show, and it gets to the point where she's like, I can't help you because you're not even like doing the work I'm trying to get you to
yeah.
do.
He's not even open to even trying to get it done.
I mean, because you know it's Tony Soprano. He is who he is, and like
me,
he started how he started, and he ended how he ended. But it's
Yeah.
like therapy might not work for everybody because you have to be willing to do the work to make
Yeah.
it work.
I mean-
If it makes sense.
That makes sense.
And then you also gotta like, I think that's also just the thing. You just gotta have, like, that's really like a little mirror check for real. Like you looking yourself, really like, hey, like.
Dog, what?
Like it's really like you looking yourself in the mirror, and then you got somebody who like really don't know your, like she'll know, he or she don't know nothing about you, like outside of your name and like your banking information for
Your
real.
paycheck,
like,
bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's why they have no reason to lie to you. About
yeah, like they
certain
have
shit.
no reason to go there and do nothing.
God,
Like,
bro,
not biased at
niggas
all.
be-
Like, I
niggas
go to
be
Shaine
bad.
about something, and I know what answer I'm gonna get from bro. I can go to my mom about something. I know what answer I'm gonna get, bro. Something like, but my therapist, bro, she don't know like nigga shit. Like she the only time she hear from me is when like we talking on Mondays at 2:30.
Because and even then, like going to your people, like they don't necessarily mean nothing by it.
That's what
They
I'm
tell you
saying,
certain
but they
shit.
just,
But they your people. And I have niggas who will still be blunt with me, and it still might not need to be the thing that I need to hear.
Facts.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like I think everybody, I be telling my niggas from back home, like in Oak Cliff,
Yeah.
like nigga,
Niggas have to go talk to
because
somebody.
it's
bro.
just certain shit that like I realized when I got certain age that like damn, that was not normal for me to go through as a kid. So I need to probably go
Just
do
go
something
chat
like
with somebody, just to go
Yeah.
figure out like where's that coming from.
So what is normal though? Like
There is
that. There's no
There's no
normal, but
normal.
like it's certain things that like a child
Traumatized.
shouldn't do.
There's
Yeah.
certain shit that niggas should not have been going through at 6-7 years old, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
So
and that's
just like on just a child level, you
Yeah.
know, like the cards that niggas dealt, niggas can't, you know, people really, that's a hard thing to deal with. Like that's something that people can't control. But like a 6 and 7 year old really like having to watch the whole family and
Yeah.
like do X, Y, and Z, like at 6, 7 years old. But that is something that like black people, like we done taken on and like we really,
like being the man of the house at a young age. That's not something you should be like.
yeah.
like
put
the niggas
into-
do that, like salute to you for sure. But like,
Yeah.
it's just more of a like that come with a lot. And then like after I'm out the house or I'm no longer at the crib, like I don't really have them like kind of skills or like just like certain things that everybody else got. Like
Yeah.
everybody else having fun for real. Like I'm really like 9 to 5 and like I'm really out here
Bro.
getting to it, like
Yeah.
trying to make sure we got water on.
And even then, bro, like I was telling people, like even that after college life, that shit different.
Bro,
That shit hit different. And even then, like even for a nigga like me, I had shit right after college
bro,
to go to.
Bro.
And I'm like, bro, that shit
And it
still hit
hurt.
different.
That
It's
shit
still, bro.
hurt, bro.
And I'm imagining my people who struggling trying to find it. I'm like, bro, I know they going through it.
Bro,
I know they going
Man.
through it.
bro.
I be looking at some like I play football, so I be looking at
Oh yeah, shout out SB, man. That was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
so bro, like these last couple months, fam. You don't see the guys that I'm really close to. They ain't really folded, but there's some people that like you just really ain't talk to like that.
Man,
they might be really going through some crazy stuff. Like after football, they be getting bad.
Man, bro, and see, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. Part of the reason, like when I this whole point when I wasn't sleeping, bro, I had like a lot. So me and like my closest friend, we had got into it. Like my homegirl since I was like 5. We had got into it. And then like a week or two later, I broke up with who I was seeing. And then after that, bro, I had swear to God, I had 2 homies. One come to me, he was like saying about how he depressed, like he was just really depressed. And I had another homeboy who called me, was like talking about he was trying to commit suicide. Like and this is like all going in the same week. And in this same week, I got like, Theo got probably like 3 home games back to back to back. And I gotta go cook for my partnership same day, like on the same day, this nigga got a game. And it's like, damn, like, it's like when you're going through shit like that and like you have a routine and a schedule, you get numb to the fact like, damn, like, I was feeling like overwhelmed by the feeling that I was trying to help my friend. I was trying to get back cool with my friend. I really wasn't checking in on myself. Like I wasn't like,
you just lost your girl. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like you and your girl separated, and on top you getting drowned by work.
Bruh.
And you're like just cooking, but like still like
and it's like what I love to do. That's why I was trying to convince myself that like I wasn't like in a bad spot. Because I'm like, I shouldn't be. I'm like, bro, I get to do what I do, like love to do every day. Like I'm still going to games. I'm sitting courtside of games. Like I should be like, you know, in a good mood every day. And it's like, damn.
No.
Damn.
But that's really that you're able to see that shit though.
That's really how a lot of people's lives are. Like if you just look around, I say this room, or you look around a room just like in general, bro, a lot of people be going through a lot of crazy stuff.
I seen that guy who not the guy. I know this person, I'm gonna say his name.
Yeah.
But the DJ from Ellen Twitch.
Yeah,
that's how he killed himself, right?
Yeah, see, like, bro,
that's what I'm saying. And
bro's a DJ.
He had his anniversary 3 days ago with his wife and kids.
That's wild.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's different.
Crash,
it's different.
Bro. You cannot crash, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You just gotta keep going. You
just gotta like be nice to people. I always tell people like, I remember I was at Pluckers one day, like between like going to Theo's and my partnership. And it was this black lady. She was a single mother. Like she was just, so, you know, I get them Plucker shits, like the $5, them 5 free wings. And she was like, oh, if you got more than one, you can use one. You're not supposed to, but she was like, for letting me use one. I'm like, oh, she let me use 3 of them hoes. Like, I got 15 free wings for free. And she was like, I'm not supposed to let you do this, but you the first person. Mind you, this is like 5 o'clock. She been here since like she says like 11. And she said, you the first person to ask me how my day was all day.
Damn.
It'd be nice. Shaine is like a real big advocate on like that.
Be nice to service, especially service people, bro.
Yeah.
I hate when people are rude to them. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know who's rude to them?
Bro, just chill,
bro. You're right, bro.
Just chill, bro.
Bro, you know, bro, Jordan has like he has a witty way of talking back to people.
I ain't gonna lie.
He makes you feel dumb. Like he's coming. So he be like, okay. He be like, of course I wanted a fork. Like, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I've done that before too, though. I'm a smart ass. Like, I'm a smart ass. I know that. But thing is, I also try to watch. That's why when I'm talking to certain people, I try to watch that shit.
I'm at Chick-fil-A, bro. I'm at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, damn.
One at Red Oak, bro. I'm expecting
talk
to your service, fam. Talk to your service, bro. She gets to the car. She playing around. She didn't tell me, have a nice day, my pleasure. She didn't ask me that I want a large, no nothing.
Yeah, she tell you have a nice day. That's crazy.
Bro, come on, bro. It's 6 o'clock. No, bro, I'm not going
I had a long day. Or you finna have a long day.
Long one. You know I tweeted him right after that. I'm quick to tweet, bro. Quick to tweet.
Fail, what?
So how did you get started as a chef? Like, what made you become a chef?
Like, how did I start cooking?
Yeah,
or like
not in a bad way, but like you went from cooking to like a real, like that's the transition.
So like start at the part where I've been already cooking and
okay, tell us how you got there first. Tell us like what like kind of made you get into the kitchen.
So I've been fucking in the kitchen since I was probably like since I can remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I grew up in a house in Oak Cliff with my grandmother. And my grandmother, my mom, and my uncle, I grew up in the house with them. Okay. And so my mom would be working all the time. So I mostly like my earliest years, I was really raised with my grandmother. Like my mom, I would see my mom like late at night or in like early in the morning. That's what I really saw my mom. And so most of the time, just keep me out of trouble, I would like be in the kitchen with her. Like whenever she was making something, I would just be in it. I didn't like necessarily care to cook or like liked it. Even like any time she was alive, I didn't necessarily care to or liked it. I just did it because like me and my grandmother were like this. Like, like that's probably my favorite person that's ever walked this earth. Ever. And so it was like how we bonded. So like anything she did, I did. Like if she was going to grocery store, I'm going to grocery store. Whatever she did, I did. So basically, like I just watched her. Like at some point, it started as me just like, you know, washing dishes for her and stuff like that. And in some store, she was like, oh yeah, hand me this. And then she'd be like, oh. After a while, she would hand me the range. She'd be like, oh, like, make this cake while I do this or do this. Like, and so that's kind of how I got into it.
What was y'all favorite dish? You and your grandma cooking?
Favorite dish? Ooh, that was probably something with chicken in it. Yeah. We ate a lot anything. We ate chicken 24. That's why I don't eat chicken that much now. That's why I really like seafood now.
You worn out. You worn out with the chicken.
I mean, I still eat chicken.
Well, all type of ways y'all was making chicken.
Boy, I know how to make chicken so many ways.
So you've gone to culinary school or you just cooking off the cuss?
I've learned, and like, cause when my grandmother passed, my mom still cooked. But when I was 9, I used to play baseball. Yeah, I took the whole summer off just so I could make sure she had all her meals. Like that's what made me also like learn. Yeah. And then my mom, after that, she always cooked, and so I just watched her. Whenever I was getting older, she always say like, you don't allow no woman to cook for you because, you know, they might not know how to cook. So
that's bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
these women don't even know how to cook that.
Yeah, like they don't. But I'm cool. I'm cool.
The best meal some work done like made you. Come on.
Oh, I've been impressed by some meals. Like a lot.
I say the best. Like it just tasted good and it felt like she really put like good energy into it. She made like some sausage. Bow tie, Alfredo, like Cajun, with bell peppers and shit in.
Alfredo Warriors.
I think it was like a real.
No cap.
It was good though. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. Shout out to her.
And she kind of spiced it up too. She spiced it up. She did the bow tie or whatever that means.
Because my thing, you know, it's a stigma behind like women only be able to cook Alfredo, which is not true. One. But if you can cook that shit,
keep doing that for me.
And she made cornbread too.
If you can make something really well,
I need that.
Cause I always tell people like, always like, oh, how you know how to cook? Like, I'm like, bro, you don't have to learn how. You don't have to cook a bunch of things. Like, if you're not sure, you don't have to cook. Like, cook your 3 to 5 things really well. You be good.
So I can, you know, I'm an Alfredo warrior.
He is out, but
I make some salmon.
Salmon.
I make some wings, but like just fry them and put some sauce on them.
I mean, that's what you do. That's how you make them.
Yeah. Then really, that's about it. Like I used to make some steak, but I wasn't really trying to be on a grill like that.
I'll fuck up some eggs. I'll fuck up Pop-Tart.
Hey, no, you wanna know if someone can cook? Ask them to make you some eggs.
I'm going crazy on the eggs.
All right, we're going to see. What's the test? What you mean?
I'm going crazy on the eggs.
It's just like they overcook them. Like they too gray.
Oh,
no, they overcooking them. They
put 3 of them in there.
So,
milk and cheese.
First, hold on. How do you make them? So I can make sure
I can make
yours is...
I can make it. So, look.
What's your favorite way to make the egg, first off?
A medium scramble.
Okay, medium scramble.
Because Gordon Ramsay has his way. Like, he has a way of making his eggs. I know how to make them that way. They're very like light and fluffy, but they're very creamy. And like the way they look, people. Cause I posted on my story. People were like, "What the fuck is this?" I promise you, this is go crazy. But I make them like how he makes them, but just harder. Basically, like you put them in a pot, and like you get the butter. You let the butter melt a little bit, probably about 30 seconds. Once you get to like however many eggs you want, you put them in and you season them. Only salt and pepper while they're in them, or at least while the heat is on, because you don't want it to overcook. Right. And so after a minute, once they're like starting to fold over, you can tell they're starting to like separate from the yolk and all that stuff. You take them off every 30 seconds and whisk them. Like everything.
That's
do that
a crash course,
do that for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Listen, pay attention.
Kitchen right here.
Crash kitchen.
And then like every like minute or so, you want to add a little cream. If you like yours creamy or not. I don't know about cream.
Cream.
I mean cream fresco. Like, but I don't necessarily put it in most times, but that's how he makes. That's how he makes it.
Yeah. Okay. That's why he look like the fluffy.
Yes.
Okay. Bet.
They're good though. Like they're made correctly.
Yeah.
They taste really good. If they're fucked up, they're horrible.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go that way.
Well, they just don't like to put the cream in it. But that's how I do mine, because that way you can monitor. You make sure you don't overcook them. You can cook them to what you want to, basically.
So what is it? What is your favorite meal to make now? Like right now, if you have to make one.
If I had to make a meal, so look, Theo came in today and was like, yeah, because his fiance's been on him like eating the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
She been trying new shit and he's been eating the same shit.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me, oh yeah, like what Chris Paul's chef does is that he just comes in and makes something and they just eat it. Like whatever, like because after you cook for someone now, you kind of know their palate is and what they kind of like, and what stuff they probably would try. Yeah. And so tomorrow I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just come in and make whatever. And so I'm gonna make this. Why am I blanking? A scallop dish. Oh, sorry. So a scallop dish. Scallops is one of my favorite things to make, but they're really easy to make. Yeah. But they're also easy to fuck up.
Oh God, I done burned some scallops 1,000 times.
Yeah, because it's because you gotta simplify it. That's all it is. Yeah. But I
don't even know.
But I'm gonna make it with like this sweet potato puree and like this
sweet potato puree.
Yeah, puree. Okay. And probably some leafy greens. I don't know what greens yet, because a lot of times I'll just go into the store, see what produce they have, and think of something like that. But I know the star of the dish is gonna be scallops and maybe sea bass, because I gotta get his protein up. So probably sea bass, scallop in the center, probably a wild salmon caviar on top, and have them around like the plate like this and put the puree like. So I can like if you could see actually
tag us in that hotel.
Because hold on, I'm gonna show you because I got the inspiration because I seen someone post food on their story. That's why I love when people post food on their story.
What men say? You ain't bring me none.
You ain't bring me none.
It's like this, kind of like that.
Bro,
that looks fine.
Fam, what? I'm going crazy, fam. I'm sleeping on this couch. I'm gonna give me a nice one of them blankets right there. Put my butt right there.
Shaine like eating his food cold, y'all. He don't wait till
come on,
30 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like eating my food that hot either.
I want it warm. Shaine
it can be like lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm.
Cause look, one. Okay, look. I'm tell you about this. Whenever you making a steak, you like whenever you make steak, you supposed to let it rest however long you cook it.
Man, that man don't eat no steak. You
don't eat steak?
No, you talking about all the,
you missing out, my boy.
You talking about all this sweet potato puree, scallops. That boy Jordan eat chicken tenders, pizza, and water burger. That's it, fam.
I ain't gonna lie. I was with a girl who like that. That shit irritated the fuck out of me.
What, fam?
Because I'd be like, I can make you anything in the world.
See, I don't have like. I ain't never fuck with Grandmaster Chef.
I get why you. I'm just saying,
the best thing, like a girl made me for real was that Alfredo with the shrimp, and then she threw the chicken in there as well.
I know.
She put like little Cajun sauce in there.
You came back from.
I'm really trying to think.
I was really in that hoe. Like how my mom and dad make it now is like it's nowhere near what Shorty like was making for real. Sydney really the chef of the house now. She really Sydney goes crazy.
Sydney go crazy.
I swear.
Sydney.
I swear. Like,
Sydney got to cook for everybody.
Sydney come home and she going to New Orleans like on Friday.
New Orleans.
Yeah, she going down there with her homegirl. She going down there with her homegirl.
Sydney needs to sit down.
She going on the trips and shit now. That's crazy.
Fam, she needs to go.
That shit crazy.
She needs to be in the sleep with my nephew.
No, they don't need to be sleeping.
That sounds bad.
That sounds bad for real.
At the same time, my bad.
But
in different locations.
When Cindy come back down, when she fly back in, we'll get her to make something. But like Cindy be locked in now.
What she make?
Like she on the pastas. She go crazy with the pastas.
Really?
The salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah, she do it really.
I'm telling you, bro, you can end up making salmon.
I know, huh?
She make her salmon like hard or medium.
I think it's medium. It just tastes good.
I'll
be upstairs.
It's like steak. You can make salmon like steak, like where it's well done, medium rare.
Yeah, I know. Like sometimes the salmon be kind of like if it's like a little bit watery, that's medium. I'm guessing, and if it's like kind of stringy, not stringy.
If you go into a 5-star Michelin restaurant, they'll probably make it medium. But like if you go to even just a decent restaurant, they'll probably cook it all the way through because most people like don't know that salmon. You can eat salmon raw.
Yeah.
So most people don't know that.
Like the sushi and everything.
Yes.
Okay. I hear you speak of Gordon or Master Chef Gordon a lot. Is that like he's like your
Gordon Ramsay he's like Tom Brady and this shit. Like
he the GOAT.
He has the second or third most Michelin stars all time.
What's a Michelin star?
Michelin star is like the highest rank you can get like at a restaurant. Like,
for real?
It's like you have 5-star and then you have Michelin star.
So that's where Drake be eating. He said
what makes his food better?
5-star ain't shit in the restaurant. I mean, it's not it's shit, but like if you talking about being on the goats, you need a Michelin star. You getting shit in the.
So you gotta like have degrees for that, or is it just like
no. Like it's like the same when you get 5 stars.
Yeah,
you have to.
I don't know how you get 5 stars. So how you rank up?
I mean, so critics like you have to be like it's like albums, like you have to win Grammys.
Okay,
it's kind of like that.
So how like in your career as a private chef, would you have to become a chef to get ranks, or is it just like?
I mean, I'm a chef.
I'm saying like as a chef, right?
Oh, like I'd have to get a restaurant.
Yeah, would you have to get a restaurant to get ranks, or okay?
Yeah, to get a Michelin star. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought because it's
not the Michelin star is not attached to his name. It's more attached to the restaurant, or is it like?
I mean, but
he's the chef at the restaurant.
Yeah, like it's lit because of him.
Okay,
like because like he came up with the concepts, he came up with the menu,
kitchen and shit.
And Gordon didn't probably cook at any of his restaurants anymore.
Yeah,
but it's like these are all his recipes. At one point, he probably did cook at them, and it's like
he started them.
Like he has a burger restaurant, I think he has like seafood restaurants, steakhouses. It's different, and he has like I want to say 20 something. The next guy up has like 30 something, and the goat Alan, I can't think of his last because it's like German. He's like 40, and he's still alive today.
So those are people you like. Hey, do you study them, or is it just?
I study Gordon because one, he literally has like an online class that is free
for real
on YouTube. Yeah, like he'll tell you how to make a meal in 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
It is.
I seen some of those, but I was just really clicking on them because I was watching the other ones where all them people was in the nasty kitchens. Did you watch that as a kid?
Oh yeah. Everybody, everybody. I feel like everybody watched that shit.
On me, that
shit
is bad. Like I saw one.
How he was talking to bro sometimes was mad disrespectful.
Bro, what?
Bro, you fuck up my kitchen.
Like, bro, this is mine.
But Gordon crazy.
This sucks.
I don't care how many Michelins, because he the only one who do that. Like Wolf, like the ghost, like Wolfgang Puck, all them, they still like. They might talk shit, but it's still a certain level of respect they got for them, and he do not give a fuck. But I mean, too, I ain't gonna lie. If I had the second most Michelin stars living,
you pop your shit too.
I pop my shit too, though. But hey, I don't know. I'm not cut that way. But also, let me stop. I have not answered your original question of how did I start cooking.
Damn.
Yeah, I have not. So I stopped where my mother would start. Yeah. And so. I even at this point, even then, like at 16, I'm still not taking like cooking seriously. Like I know how to, just like as a survival skill. It was so like around 18, my senior year of high school. I'm playing. This is like crunch time. Like, I'm about to be out of high school, and so my mom, she gets like 2 knee surgeries, like back to back, like in like 3 months apart from each other. And so it takes like 2 months to recover from them.
For sure.
And so like. At this point, I'm cooking like all the meals, make sure the house clean, running all the errands, because she can't walk for like the first like 3-4 weeks, and so, but that was a stressful time. But like that really made me like have to like because kitchen time was the only time I really got to be to myself and just to like
lock in,
yeah. Because I would be waking up because I was the captain of the baseball team at this time, so I'd be waking up. I already live 45 minutes from school. Yeah. You went to Green Hill, right? I went to Green Hill.
Go Hornets.
Go Hornets. And so I wake up every morning no later than 5. Yeah. And so, and if we had like captain's practice today for 4:30.
What is captain's practice?
It's like where we have to either because we couldn't do going basketball, so we had to like do conditioning, running, or if it was that we had to do weights around that time. And so we'd go. I have to do that. Drive to school, work out, shower, have a full day of class, either practice for 2.5, 3 hours, or I play a game, then go home, cook, clean, do 2 or 3 hours of homework, try to be in bed by 1, do it all over again every day.
Oh God,
bro. And so,
for real.
Bro, I did that for some time. I did that for some time,
bro. That's like real life. How did you not crash for real? Like, bro, what was some of the things you had to be doing something that?
Bro, nah, bro. Like I had some solid ass friends. Like, and the only thing is, only no one on my team knew that this was going on besides one person. Yeah. So whenever it first happened, my mom was in the hospital for like the first couple of days. I stayed with the co-captain of the baseball team, named Eli. He's like one of the few people who is not in like my close like friend group that that I'm still friends with at Green Hill. Okay. And so I stayed with him and his family for like 2 days, and boy, they hooked me up. Like on certain days where I couldn't cook, like they'd give me like $100 gift cards to somewhere just so I can like feed my mom. So I wouldn't have to worry about doing that, or like just they do like little shit that like helped me out. That went off with it. Shout out to them.
I stayed at Jordan house the one time, and bro used to get up excited as hell, like excited, like for no reason, bro.
Yeah, bro. He stayed at my crib like a whole week. I was just excited to just start the day.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's people. I've never been a morning. That's why I take morning walks, because I'm not a morning person.
I can't get going as fast as you do.
Another day we get into it, man.
Hey, and it's not that I don't like think that. It's just I don't know. Like my brain just don't wake up and be like.
I done got more sluggish since I got like a 9 to 3, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I got a little bit more sluggish. Like damn, I really gotta go to work.
Yeah.
But like when I used to just be in high school and college and shit, like that waking me up. Like I'm really, I'm trying to maximize the whole day.
Bro, what? I'm talking about 6:15. Like you see the way he's like geek, fam, going crazy. I'm like,
bro, in college for sure. I'm waking up. We ain't got class. I'm really running. Running around.
On the day I ain't got nothing to do. I'm waking up crazy.
Oh my! I'm waking up like in a movie for real. Like let's run around today. Oh no, man. Man, bro. Back to you in the kitchen, dog.
Yes. So
they helped you up.
They helped me out a lot, and then but that's when I started like cooking more again.
Okay.
And then so fast forward now, I'm in college, and this is where stuff like really starts. So freshman year, I had a meal plan because I was staying on campus. Sophomore year, ever since sophomore year, I've had an apartment in Houston. And so at that point, I was
college? Where's your school?
University of Houston.
Okay.
Go Cougs. Number 5 of the nation in basketball. We them niggas.
Fuck the Cougs.
Shout out Marcus.
Marcus cool. Marcus cool.
Marcus cool.
Marcus went to Red Oak.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
And he's Saster's cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm about to say.
But fuck the Cougar football team. No. My bad.
I ain't in football school. I don't care about them that much. Nah, I'm playing. Shout out to them boys too. I got some friends on there.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Tabo. I know my nigga Tabo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So he cool people.
Corner out there.
What I'm about to say? Shit. Oh yeah, sophomore year. So sophomore year, I decided to save money and not get a meal plan. It's because I was like, I can cook these meals.
Me.
And so at first it started off just me meal prepping for myself for a little bit, and then I was like, I kind of got bored of it. Cause I was like, I can cook more than this, so I started just cooking shit like from time to. I would at least cook for like 3 to 4 times a week at this point, sophomore year. And then so junior year comes around.
I was eating Wendy's.
Chicken nuggets and pizza.
I was eating, but the 4-4 was going.
That's when sophomore year is when I learned how to make salmon. That's the only thing I made.
I made a lot. I made a lot of salmon, a lot of tuna.
4 for 4, Scottie. I was going crazy. Oh my gosh.
And then so second semester sophomore year. This is what really changed it. So COVID happens. We go home. Nigga, all I could do was fucking cook.
Yeah.
And go work out. That's all I did. Cook and work out through the whole time. So I started getting better at it. Like just getting better. Like I could cook. I always could cook good, but never like at a chef level. Or like to be like selling food.
Yeah.
I think to be doing like if you're gonna be selling plates, that's why I hate people who just be selling plates. You gonna be selling. You gotta be putting out something better that's better than the next person for them to be like, oh, I'm gonna eat my money to feed you. Like if I can make this shit, I don't want it. Okay. Not me personally, because I can cook high level. I'm just saying, like, how a normal person should think.
On me, because when I'm on Instagram and I see some people shit, I be like, yeah, I can make that, but I'm probably not gonna spend $25.
That's what I'm saying, and you should, and it should be like
pour it up with the not the oregano, what's the
parsley?
Parsley, yeah, they pour parsley on that mother, calling it Cajun seasoning. No,
that's funny.
These are Cajun seasoning, the parsley.
But then we get COVID. COVID happens.
It's bad.
That's when I started like that's when I only time I really be doing shit is when I was working. Or I would be linking up with Alex and we go work out. And so I start caring about, are we winning? You're not as big. Oh, it's not as bad as it was.
Close.
Okay. Right, and so I started getting care of my body. So I went pescatarian for a while.
Oh, wow. And
then I went pescatarian for like 6 months. And then, at that point too, I also stopped drinking and smoking for a little bit too.
How was that? I'm thinking about doing
it. Pescatarian?
Yeah.
Oh, it's especially if you're trying to slim down, it's the leanest protein. Mm. And so I would just say, just learn how to cook certain things in different ways so you don't get too tired of it. Mix in some chicken every now and then, because or red meat like once every other 2 weeks. It's still good to like get other things in your body too. but it's really good. I highly
So
recommend it.
what fishes are you? Would you say like as a nigga, like, hey,
As
I'm
a
trying to
nigga.
make some food. I'm not trying to eat like no nasty, not nasty, but like extremely healthy food as a pescatarian. What good dishes could I eat?
Oh, because I mean, back when I first started pescating, I wasn't even making that much money to even be like eating extravagant
Really?
shit. Yeah.
So
I was
what was
working
you
at
Walmart?
Walmart.
Because I need some game for real. Because
Oh, so salmon goes along. I know how to make salmon probably like 20, 30 ways.
yeah,
So, but even back then, like salmon, you can do salmon bites. You can fry the salmon. You can do salmon's one of the most versatile shit you can do anything
Yeah.
with. Shrimp, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could do like tilapia and like the catfish. I will say this.
They say that's like whitefish, right?
Yes, those are the two most unhealthy, like two of the most
Yeah.
unhealthiest fish you can eat because they're bottom feeders.
Yeah,
So, like I said, salmon is really good. Swordfish is a healthier alternative to that. You got like rockfish. Sea bass is one of my favorites.
and it was like all the sizes just still the regular, huh? Yeah, because pescatarian don't have nothing to do with the size.
It's just protein.
Yeah.
Protein.
'Cause that's what, like, whenever I first started cooking for Theo, I'm not gonna say that he had to reach a certain weight goal. Not weight goal.
Yeah.
I said it. He had to lose like 7 to 8 pounds. Is what the nutritionist told me, and so I put him on the pescatarian diet. And it's because you can have a lot of protein and still feel full and still be losing weight with pescatarian. So I think he lost the weight probably like 3-4 weeks.
Smooth.
With the salmon.
Because salmon is his favorite
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Oh, me,
Salmon, I could eat salmon almost every day.
yeah.
But yeah, and honestly, just try shit like trout.
Yeah.
Trout is really good. Shit that you think like, oh, I might like fuck with this. Like it's tuna, 'cause you can eat tuna well done or raw, kind of like salmon.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of shit with tuna.
Is tuna good? Well done. I mean, raw.
I mean, you eat it in sushi a lot.
Yeah, but I don't be eating sushi like
I don't
that.
eat sushi either, but
Yeah. Tuna good?
to me,
Okay.
it's good to me.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try one time though, but if not,
it gotta be made right.
yeah, like in sushi, I'm guessing
No, you can make it like straight up.
just straight up.
You can make
raw
ahi tuna like straight up.
yeah, that's
It's a place in Uptown. I can't remember thinking the name. They have like ahi tuna tacos that are supposed to
Yeah.
be really good.
What is your favorite restaurant in Dallas? Cause you know how to make it. So
My favorite restaurant in Dallas.
if you going out, you going to somewhere that you like to eat.
Ooh, it's this like Mexican steakhouse called Hugo's.
Hugo's. You been there, Jordan?
I'm going
Really
soon.
good.
Oh God, you know
Really good.
Mexican boy.
I had
Big open table,
I had
okay
some
with that?
Wagyu
Open table?
carne asada.
Open table, let's get it.
I had some Wagyu carne asada. That was some of the best shit I ever put in my mouth.
Really?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
That's bad.
Oh, pause. Pause.
Hey, man. What I think about this shit, dog? You done heard us on that, dog?
Yo.
Hey, man, come on, man. We on the couch now. We on the couch now.
Hey,
We on the couch,
man.
man. I know. So like next level for you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me answer. I asked
go,
that.
my bad.
Cause no, I do want to answer the question. I do. But I will. I remember that. I'm not taking no more detours. So yes.
Oh,
after.
you back in school now. We back in Houston. You
Yeah.
cooking now.
So after COVID, I go back junior year. This is like around time I get like diagnosed with my anxiety and depression. And so at this point, I'm like, all right, I need to focus on. At this point, I'm just focused on. I got 2 degrees, so I'm trying to finish up 2 degrees at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I'm focused on that.
He's a superhero, fam.
No, this nigga.
But that's why I didn't sleep much. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm finished with these 2 degrees. At this point, I'm working a full-time job in like my field, like in my market. I have a. At the time, I just was doing marketing, and so I'm working like a 9 to 5, like 9 to 5, and doing like full like 15 hours and trying to cook at the same time. And bro, and what you won't believe this. So I can look it up. Hugo's. Bro, but and so at this point, my birthday rolls around, and so Alex, my homeboy Alex, and my other homeboy Jerron, they start this thing called Geronimo's, which was like a vintage clothing thing, which later turned into my homeboy Jerron branching out, starting Graveyard. Shout out Graveyard. Graveyard, Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
And But Alex they ended up like not doing like he ended up not doing it to go do something else.
Yeah.
And so, but basically they was telling me like, yeah, bro, like we started our business, you need to start doing cooking more seriously. And so they've been on me about that. They've been on me about that. And so around like the last week of January, 'cause my birthday is January 1st.
Yeah.
So around last week of January, I'm on like my lunch break. I'm miserable. I'm tired. Like I'm good at I was good at my job. It was cool. The people was good, but I'm just tired, and miserable.
Yeah.
I'm on my lunch break in the car eating food, bro. I'm on the phone with Alex, bro. This nigga Alex was like, bro, like, just quit your job.
It be taking them people to do that.
And he was like, bro, just quit your job. He was like, bro, you could, because I skipped the part. I used to meal prep for Alex and his clients.
Yeah.
Whenever he was first started training, like during COVID time. This is during COVID time. So he already knew I could cook. And he was like, bro, you made so much money over the summer. Just quit your job. Start selling food, meal prep. You say do something. You say just take a week off, figure that shit out, and quit your job, and just stop being miserable.
Gotta get
Swear
out
to
that
God,
matrix,
swear to
bro.
God, I didn't go back in that day.
I'm gone.
I didn't go
That's
back
crazy.
in that day.
Cam?
I called my boss and went home. Took a nap, got up, started working on that shit.
Yeah, gotta get to it.
Called that nigga Pierce, told him to make me a logo. Had the logo the next day. Called my homegirl Lyric. She's a food blogger. Shout out Lyric Eats. Shout out her.
Shout out to Lyric Eats.
Lyric
She
Eats
gonna
for
get you
me.
on here too.
She in Houston though.
Okay.
Shit, we going to Houston soon.
Y'all niggas funny. But I told her the
We're locked
idea.
in.
Y'all niggas funny, bro. Told her the idea I had. She was like, all right. She reviewed she's first person on my page right now. Review my food, help me out with that. And from there,
It's been up.
That was probably like what? It'll be 2 years the first week of February.
Damn.
So yeah. And then so end up basically doing the college shit, selling plates.
Going
I got
crazy.
really popular doing that.
Kam Cooks 2 and 4.
Yeah.
And then after that, like after I graduated, I ain't gonna lie, I was going to take a corporate job in Seattle at Geico.
Beautiful city.
It is, bro, but I was only gonna do that because my brother lived there.
Oh, okay.
He left, and so I kind of didn't want to do that shit no more.
Oh yeah, I don't want to be out there the whole
By
time.
myself.
Yeah, nowhere.
And then so I ended up getting like another offer down here. And man, one day, shout out Kasim, man. You know Kasim?
Mm-mm.
Kasim, you know Kiara Kabar. Okay, you might not.
PR, Cabana, Kasim. That's kind of loud. That's a lot of.
Yeah. Oh, they're brothers and sisters. But
That's
Hey,
loud.
Shaine.
shout out
That's what I'm
to
saying.
them too. So Kasim tagged me on. So Theo had posted something because he had just got re-signed to the
Yeah.
Mavericks, and so he had said, "Oh, I need a chef in Dallas." I'm over here getting ready for an interview for like my last interview for this job, and he tags me in that post, and so I was like, "Fuck it!" Like I ain't got nothing to look like. I'm just tag. I posted, but I tagged myself, posted food in it, and I went to my private story and was like, "Hey, y'all, tag me in this hoe, just so he could see me." You know what I'm saying? Just so he could see me. Man, like 2 hours later, man, I got about like 10 to 20 people tag me.
Yeah.
And it's between me and this other guy, Chef Hoppy. Shout out to Chef Hoppy. He cooks for a lot of the Cowboys.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he cooks for a lot of Cowboys.
I seen him.
Yeah, I didn't see him before, for sure.
Yeah, if you see Food in Dallas, you see him. But I knew it was like really between me and him. And so I ain't gonna lie, I definitely assumed that
He was
he was
gonna lock
gonna,
in with bro.
man. And I didn't check my phone, man. About like 3-4 hours later, Theo DM'd me. And from there, bro, it was up. Cause even then, I didn't even know if I had got the job yet. It was just on some like we just talking business.
Mhm.
And then maybe about 3 weeks later, fucking North Carolina number calls me.
Yeah.
Like, and I almost didn't answer that hoe. I almost didn't answer that hoe.
Gotta pick up.
I asked that hoe,
That's
and
just
I'm
the
over here running errands in Walmart, and it's Theo telling me like, "Hey, can you we getting to Dallas next month? Can you come this day to come cook for us?" And
Yes, I can.
and so about around August time, I that's when I knew I had the job. That's when I had the job.
That's what's up, bro.
So it's,
That shit live as hell. I ain't gonna lie about like everybody that really done got on the couch so far has
It's
really
stories.
been on some like I know this gonna sound cliche, but it's like when what is it? Preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah.
That's when everything
Be
goes.
Because people seem like, or people think I haven't like, cause Kam Kooks only been 2 years. That like, it hadn't been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Like they think like, oh, you've been doing this. Like you got lucky like doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, I'm telling you, like the last while I cooked for my mom,
I mean,
all that shit was for me was like, and even then, bro, when I was cooking in college, I don't think niggas know. I went through a fucking 5-month period where I cooked every day. I'm talking about like when I say every day, I mean every day. I didn't skip not one time.
that's a chef.
Like, because you gotta practice.
No me. No cap.
You have to practice.
You gotta practice. I'm saying so like,
And then if you're not working on your skill, like, oh God, if you're not going left,
and even then, cause like, and even necessarily like, oh, that's why like, I tell people you don't even got to be ready, like, and it's something that Kasim's mom or Kasim and Dakota's mom told me last time I was in Austin with them. She was like, you just gotta like start praying that you get the opportunity, like, for God to open up opportunities and doors that you're not even ready for, and just be ready to do the work once you get it. Because I said I wasn't necessarily ready to be. I have no culinary degree. I've never been someone's private chef. I had to go get ready. Like he gave me a month. I had to go check in with the nutritionist. He gave me stuff I needed to know. I had to put him on. Like I said, put him on diet after research.
Like, how this gonna go well? Like,
cause I have to know the shit. I have to know the shit. I have to come up with. I came up with like 40 recipes over that time. Like I said, I wasn't ready whenever he called me, but like I said, I prayed to God for the opportunity, and that if He gave it to me, I would be ready whenever it came. Yeah, and so
for sure, that's hard, bro.
I mean, that congratulations, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Like that's the definition. What do you do when you crash out? Like when it's time to just chill, what do you do? I'm not talking about cooking.
Oh no, I know what you mean.
Outside, it's like I'm done. What you doing?
I ain't gonna lie.
Crash out.
Back before, like my schedule got to this busy, I used to like either take myself out on some casual shit, or like me and Alex. Like what me and Alex was doing, we used to go out like on Fridays. Like me and us and the guys, like we used to go out. Oh, that's Hugo's.
Yeah,
nigga was just like, hey, like let's just go eat.
I'm gonna see y'all there next Friday, right before Crash Christmas.
Oh, we ain't doing that right now. I ain't gonna lie. Both our schedules too busy.
Yeah,
we ain't done that. That was probably like 2.5 months ago. Last time we did that shit. Yeah. But I'm saying like I try to like just go eat or do something like just not necessarily even be around people, or like do something with one of my friends I ain't maybe spoke to in a minute or some shit like that, bro. Because I have a lot of friends that like I'm really close with, but we just don't see each other that much anymore.
Time and shit.
Time, bro.
It's all about time right now too. I feel like it's like because everybody got a lot of stuff going on, like
and like cause like
work, the side job, family, relationships, like it's hella shit going on.
And with family, I'm trying to do better with family too, bro. Because that shit.
Yeah.
He my dad. Cause like me and my dad, we want to have a very complicated relationship. But even then, like he was like, yeah, bro, like, we gotta start seeing each other more. Like it's like he's right, and he's right, he's valid. Like and a lot of times, like I used to like blame him a lot for it, but like now since I'm older, it's really about me. Because I'm the one now with the crazy schedule.
Me, it be like that.
So
it be like that.
Now, yeah, but before we get out of here, I just want to just touch on the fact that y'all did not kill me in that rap beef, bro.
Oh, we didn't even spoke on that.
We don't even have to. I just want like the rest of the show. Like I got jumped.
That's because
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I got jumped.
Y'all niggas lucky that Pierce only jumped in at the last one,
bro. That's what I'm saying. But like, what I'm saying is also if I could have got everybody who was rapping that bitch was done, and we would have had a school rap off.
I mean, but to be fair though, y'all still would have lost because the information we was getting on y'all.
We was getting info on y'all too,
bro. But the information that like we didn't even like tell, bro.
Bro. I'm already knowing.
Because niggas don't even know how y'all had snitching on y'all, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. I already know.
I know who was snitching on us. I already know. We already know. And y'all spoke on them on the song. We already know that.
That's bad, man. I just didn't like y'all doing 0-0, bro. That wasn't my fault.
That shit was funny.
That's bad, bro.
That wasn't my fault, man.
Really, nobody was like we weren't really trying to be in tune with that.
Nobody, no one.
I feel like it got out of hand.
No one who actually was rapping.
Cause I asked
got mad. It was every other nigga who wasn't rapping that got mad, and that's why it was crazy.
That's why it made no sense to me, bro.
Cause like everybody, like especially us playing football, bro. The football team at that time, bro. They was like, bro, why y'all rapping, fam? We only talk about fighting. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all not trying to fight about anything.
And that's what was crazy because like, bro,
like we're not like I like
nigga, we
for
all
sure,
go to private school.
We are all we all go to a like private school. Like,
bro, and this is crazy because I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all almost had a nigga who was really finna lose his scholarship.
Yeah, bad business, bro.
To come do that. Like, nigga had scouts at the practice. My
man,
our homegirl telling myself, why is such and such